Hi guys, welcome to a new vlog of a multi-passion person. I did some decorations there. Can you see that? There's a little bit of a greenery and there's gonna be a fairy lights that now turned off because it's not dark enough yet. Even though it's raining outside and I look sweaty, I guess. But yeah, I just want to hop in and say hi before I will head out to my dance class. Today is Monday, 4th of August, and we're starting this vlog a week of a multi-passion person. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Marina. I'm a multi-passion. I'm 37 years old. I live in Moscow. I have 9 to 5 job and I have multiple hobbies that I'm trying to juggle. And in English is not my first language, as you can tell. I'm trying to document my weeks and my life of a multi-passion to give myself a permission to do whatever I want. And by doing so, also kind of maybe help someone to do the same, like give the permission to be nobody and everybody at the same time. So yeah, now I'm gonna change to my sport outfits and I have 2 hours of dance classes, K-pop and hip-hop, and I'm really happy that they happens usually on Mondays, so there's a lot of energy and there is no better way to spare it than dancing. So yeah, let's go.
Раз, и два, три, и четыре, пять, шесть, семь, восемь.
And here we go again. I got back from my dance class and I'm gonna change to my pajamas in a minute and unwind for like a half an hour, but I already turned on my computer because I still have some energy left and I don't want to overdo stuff because we know what happens when I do. I don't want to burn out, but I feel like it would be really nice to start finishing another unfinished project, which is this a little couple of Gerald and Tris. I gifted it to my husband like a year and a half ago on his birthday, and the initial idea was to color it with my own hands, but when I started, I realized that coloring this type of miniature that has been printed on a 3D printer is not even close to the miniatures I'm making. So I don't know, my inner critique and perfectionist start freaking out and I just dropped it, and my husband still to this day makes little jokes about it here and there that I gifted it to him and never finished it. So he is not like me. He will be okay with whatever result I will have. But my brain is trying to get out of the uncomfortable situations. But the plan for now is just keep going. So if I'm gonna ruin it, whatever. I was very egocentric thinking that I will be good at it from the first try. I need a hot tea first because it's still raining outside and I got a little bit wet, not just from this dance classes, but just going home under the rain without umbrella. For some reason, I felt like it's kind of, be your own character in your own cinema kind of a thing. But now I'm kind of regretting not opening an umbrella. So yeah, I'm gonna make myself cozy and then color for a while, or at least try. I think I'm gonna continue with her just for now, and then we'll see. Pew, 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 pew. This is the little bit tiniest brush that I have, but I'm not sure that it's gonna be enough. And this time I'm trying to mix a different green than the one that I've tried to apply here because it looks a little bit off. Yeah, maybe it's not authentic, but it looks way more natural. Yeah, that's looking better. maybe that will motivate me to continue. Morning, guys. It's still very much raining outside, and it's so hard to wake up. So I'm gonna make myself morning coffee. I would make it regardless of the weather, but now it's like the beautiful excuse to drink more coffee. That's what makes my morning nice, you know, when you woke up and you wanna give yourself some credit for it. But it's also very sweet. So maybe it's not very refreshing summer kind of coffee drink, but I like it. So I'm gonna share it with you. Maybe you would like it too. Can you hear that? That's the bubbly, sparkly, exciting mood of the morning. So good. It's a little bit too much syrup for somebody, but it's okay to me if this cup would be a bit bigger. And I recommend drinking with a straw because you can go through all of the layers without mixing it. So iced version is the best. I've tried to make it without ice, and for some reason it not tastes so good. So highly recommend. Okay, now I'm gonna make myself look like human. Whoop! Yeah, and now we're gonna go to work. I know, unfortunately, I can sit here a whole day and do nothing, just film random boring vlogs, but we have some stuff to do. So, I'm back home. Who would think, huh? But here we are. I'm already in my pajamas, and I stayed a bit late at my workplace to start editing this particular video because I don't really like editing. It's not the secret. I guess I'm talking about it over and over again, but the only way that I can do that consistently over and over again, especially for my personal projects, is by editing in a little sections or pieces. Like I film something and I will edit it this day or the next day, so my memory is still fresh and I still remember why I filmed the certain parts and what I meant by that and how I'm gonna incorporate it into the final edit. And it's not very chaotic and not a mess that I usually have to deal with after I filmed everything and sat down to edit. So I guess every single day I'm gonna spend like an hour or two to edit the footage from the previous day, and hopefully it will take only a week to finish this video. Yeah, and I'm telling you this just to show you how I'm processing all of my hobbies together, not just rambling and bragging, oh, you know, I'm so smart, that's what I'm doing here and there and everywhere, but to maybe give you exact tips why it works for me and how I'm still doing this. Now I'm gonna cook some food, cook some dinner, and then I guess I will still have some energy left to keep painting those a little too that I started repainting yesterday. And I guess, my guess, it's gonna take a while. You need to wait while every single layer of paint will be completely dry before you will start another layer, and there is a lot of little teeny tiny details that it's hard to reach. So not to burn out, I'm gonna do some little things every day. Just, even if I will finish today these little books, it's gonna be enough. Yeah, let's continue with this calm productivity thing and let's cook some food. Let's do this. And voila, here's our dinner. Well, not my husband's, because I'm not eating anything after 6 p.m., but yeah, looking tasty. And now let's go back to my crafty stuff. And I guess I need more light. Yeah, I guess it's looking pretty decent. And also, sometime this week, I'm planning to film the video for my Russian channel, because I also have a small audience there, and the separate YouTube channel and the Telegram channel. And lately I've been having fun with posting all kind of random pictures and posts and just what I've been up to and what I've been doing. And I also made an English Telegram channel, but only one person subscribed to that, which I'm very grateful. Whoever you are, hi, thank you. Thank you for being the first and only one for now. But yeah, when I have some few minutes in a day, I'm also making little collages with pictures of the day, with my outfit of the day or some activity I've been doing, or maybe just, pretty scenery that I pictured or filmed on my way to work or back home and stuff. And for some reason, only their way, that undescribably not planned way of living, makes me truly happy and free. And I've been trying to... I'm sorry, that's a little mistake, and I need to be fast. And for some reason, for the majority of my life, I've tried to plan everything. Like, if I'm posting something, I have to have a content plan for next few months. And also, I'm Libra, I guess. I don't remember the names of the horoscope signs, but the nerdy one who likes plans. I adore schedules and thinking of what I'm gonna do and how I'm gonna do that. But the problem is, I like planning, but not sticking to the plan. And when it comes to life, the only way for me to be happy is to just follow my instincts and do whatever. And I have so much respect for people who do this professionally, because I guess there is a lot of pressure to do everything authentically, you know what I mean. Because a lot of people who buy those kind of figures, they want their figures to be the exact copy of their favorite character from a game or movie or book. And you have to be good at coloring and understanding how the materials work, and also what is through the character, and how fabrics will look as a piece of plastic, and how the light works and where is the shading, and there's so much knowledge. So that's why it costs the amount of money that it costs. Oh, today it's not raining and it's kind of nice weather, so I'm pretty happy about that. Maybe that's why I'm feeling that I want to make something with my hair, like some cute hairdo or something. But anyways, now it's gonna be the boring part when I will do my makeup and go to work, so let's skip that and continue with the interesting part of the vlog. So I fell on the street on my way to the dance class, and I hurt my leg and my arm a bit. But I'm okay, don't worry, it's not a big deal, it's just a few scratches. Deep scratches, but still. But I guess it's a sign from the universe that I need to calm myself down and just take some time to relax. So I think that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna skip this night trying to do something effective and productive, and I will just lay down and watch some K-drama and rewind. So I guess see you tomorrow. Boop. Hi, now it's half 8 p.m. and I stayed late again at work because I'm trying to edit this particular vlog and it's not going well. There's something wrong with coloring, with color grade, and I wanted to experiment with a grade and it still doesn't look quite nice for some reason. And also when I upload my videos to YouTube, they got really blurry for some reason. Maybe it's a problem of the codec or something, but I watched a few tutorials on YouTube and I don't know what's wrong with it, so I'm trying to figure this out. I think that's what I'm gonna do till the end of the evening because I really want to edit at least a few days because I got stuck at the day one trying to make it like I wanted to see it. I'm trying to take an advice to oversharp my video so when I will upload it, it will look okay. I don't know, we'll see. Footage always look good on screen, but not after I exported it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stay here for another few hours. Wish me luck. It's Friday! Woo! Yeah! Yeah, I have bubble gum. So what? I'm an adult, I can do whatever I want. But yeah, I need some celebration because the mood today is a bit off. It's plus 15 degrees Celsius outside, and I'm wearing this fluffy coat on top of my basic shirt and jeans. So Yeah, let's celebrate this end of the week with a little bit more work because that's what life is when you're an adult. So let's go. Good. Hello. My mind right now is a bit mushy, but I just wanted to sit here and talk to you and leave you with final thoughts. Because in the beginning of this year, I've made the same video with the same intention, like the week of a multi-passion person. But back then, I felt burned out. Even though I pretend, even to myself, that I wasn't, I kind of was. And I pushed myself to the limits and I felt behind all of the time. And now I feel more calm and in peace with myself more. And I really hope that by the end of this year, I will be even more in peace with everything that I do, because sometimes I still sleep and just sliding into this wrong direction of someone else's goals. I just thought that reaching that goal would be cool, but it's not what I want. But let's touch some grass and let's go back to the earth. On the weekends, I changed my nail art and I also spent some time working on my vending machine miniature, which is another version of my favorite miniature that I've done like a year and a half ago. And this time I'm trying to make it out of plastic rather than wood. I'm not sure if it's easier at some points, but at the same time more tricky in other ways. So right now I'm letting myself experiment with shapes and forms and materials and coloring, and if something would not work out, who cares? I'm doing this for myself, and if some of my friends will like it, I will gift it to them. If not, I will leave it as that on my shelves at my work or at my home. So that's just for me, and just because I enjoy it. And also, I've had another dance class, which, funny enough, was the class where we learned some trendy, TikToky, schmick-schmocky choreo. I'm not sure that it was the exact choreo that everybody danced, but it was kind of one of the versions. As usual, dancing give me some nice emotions, even though right now my shoulders hurt. Something, I guess, with bones joints. I feel like it's not a muscle, so I booked the doctor's appointment next week. But until now, I'm not planning to skip any classes because that's what makes me feel alive more and more with every given class. And lately, I've been feeling that I'm gravitating towards maybe filming a vlog or maybe even a few videos about my current live in Moscow and maybe in Russia in general. You would guys see more a sneak peek of how it is right now or how it is in my life right now, because I'm always curious how people live their lives in different countries and what's the difference and what we have in common. So if you would be interested in that, leave me some suggestions or questions in the comments down below, and I will try my best to answer in a future video. And I just have only one disclaimer here. Let's not touch the sensitive political side of this, because I'm not the kind of person who would talk about it openly on internet, and I just want to keep this space more positive in the best possible way. So if you're have something against Russians or me, I will be totally okay with you unsubscribing and just not following the journey. So Yeah, but that's what the future plans. We will see what the future holds. But for now, that's how I'm feeling, and that's how my life as a multi-passion going just forward or whatever. Oh, but at that point, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just leaving you with that and hoping you will have a nice end of the summer and hope to see you soon. Bye. Чусики.